Hello. I've been a little absent lately. I've just been busy or lack of desire to put out content almost. Just busy with life. But I've got a guitar to show you again. Before I introduced you to an instrument I had, the Dean Vendetta XM, and I gave my opinion on the stock form, and a lot of people just didn't like that, I guess. I gave my opinion on it. I didn't like the stock form. If you like the stock form of it, that's great for you. You can play it in stock form if that works for you. Awesome, man. Go rock out. But I just didn't like it. To address what was wrong with mine that I felt I didn't like, the stock pickups had a lot of treble bite to them that I didn't like. People were telling me just raise the pickups, and even with that, honestly, I just didn't like the way they sounded. The tuners on when I got it stock had just degraded, and they wouldn't hold tune anymore, and they needed to go. I didn't have an electronics cover, so there was a lot of interference from radio stations nearby, even on low watt amps. Just not good. And it had tiny little pots in it, cute little pots that they worked, but we've done some mods to this guitar now that are going to make it a little better in my standards, honestly. Before, in stock form, though, it played phenomenally. It felt great to play. Had great action, just didn't. It had a few components about it that I didn't like. But there's been some mods done to it that I'm here to show you now. Alright, here we go. This is the Dean Vendetta XM post-mod. You did see it a little bit if you've been keeping up with my channel. I did a cover of Breaking the Law using this guitar, and I showed you just a sound sample of the pickups real quick. But here's the overview of everything on this guitar now. First thing that happened, the stock pickups were replaced with a set of Seymour Duncan Invaders in the neck and the bridge, and these are fantastic, far improvements over the originals, honestly, in my opinion. It has a brand new switch, because the old one was a little clunky. Worked fine, but I like this one. It's a little smoother action, honestly. Brand new pots, big CTS pots, 500 kilo ohm pots. Some new tuners. I wanted Grovers, but my budget at the time wouldn't allow for Grovers, so they're just Grover style. They hold tune a lot better than the ones I had before. And then the last is this, new control cavity cover that I painted blue, just so it matched this pick guard that I threw on. This really ghetto mod that I did with this pick guard. It was for a Strat with humbuckers, and I realized it wasn't going to fit, so I had to hack it up to get it on there. It was originally white. If you can't see, the paint kind of chipped off there, and I spray painted it blue and attached it to this guitar. And honestly, I love the way it looks, even as ghetto as it is. It just looks cool. It does nothing to the sound, obviously, but I like the way it looks. But, you know, we're not here to just talk about what this guitar looks like. I'm going to give you a full range of sounds right now. We're going to plug it into the amp back there and go to work. Alright, so we're plugged into the Line 6 Spider 4. We're starting with the bridge pickup on a clean setting on the amp. And we're just going to go through the settings on the clean and then switch to distortion and kick the tube screamer on. Alright. Alright, let's switch to the neck. Alright, switch to both real quick. Just see what they sound like together on a clean setting. Alright, now let's switch to a distorted sound. And kick this on real quick. Here is the bridge, which sounds awesome, honestly, with the distortion. Alright, now let's switch to the neck. Alright, both pickups real quick. Alright, so as you can see, I personally prefer this guitar set up this way with these mods done to it. In my mind, it sounds better with this. But if you, like I said, if you liked it with the stock form, then by all means, play it stock. Don't let anyone else's opinion, stray you from yours. Or else I wouldn't have changed this. People told me not to do it. They said it was fine. But I like it. This is the way to do it, honestly. Get a budget guitar that costs you $150, and go to town on it. Just mod it out. No one says that Squire Strat you bought for $50 is shit. It might not sound the most resonant, but you can make it to where it sounds pretty damn good. Just the right mods, the right stuff done to it, man, to make a guitar sound great. I enjoyed talking to you guys and playing for you. I'll see you later. Bye.